Trump has a lot of options, and if I were Putin, I would watch out.
What new options? There's literally no new option. What, you're going to send them the same shit you've been sending them for like the past few years? You're going to sanction them more? What is this lady saying? What more are they going to do aside from putting U.S. boots on the ground? And if we're not going to put them on the ground in Iran or like southern Lebanon, to fight Hezbollah, there's no way in hell we're sending people to Ukraine.
What are some of those options? I mean, we could put more sanctions on their oil production, but that brings its own set of problems, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And so I think the number one requirement here is air defense. Without a strong air defense over Ukraine, the negotiating position collapses. So I think that when President Trump talks about this next week, we will hear more about providing air defenses, probably both through the U.S. and through NATO partners.
I love this conversation about air defenses because we don't even have it enough for like our own bases in the Middle East. Not to mention Israel. I mean, look, guys, this is the Lexington Institute. It's all propaganda made to gen up consent for war. Then we're going to look at the Atlantic Council. It's all propaganda. This is why we actually don't call it the military-industrial complex. We call it the military-industrial media academic complex. So the media is like CNN, Fox News that gens up consent for war, but the academic aspect is not just college campuses written by like hawk professors in academia, but it's also think tanks. Think tanks are an integral part of the military-industrial complex. So yes, more weapons to Ukraine. Make your corporate masters even richer.
On the sanctions, that bill that Lindsey Graham talks about is ready to go. It's a 500% tariff on some of Russia's biggest customers, and it is moving its way along. So Trump has quite a lot up his sleeve at this point to deal with a recalcitrant and Putin who just has a taste for war.
Yeah, Putin has a taste for war, but we're doing a genocide and bombing Iran, and we're the only country that's bombed as many countries as we have. But yes, it's totally not our hawkishness either. We can blame it all on Putin. I'm not saying you have to be a fan of Putin. I'm not, but this is so propagandized and detached from reality. It's insane.